Hi, it's Mr. C. I want to congratulate you again on getting your child started on their journey. And this video is to help them earn their white belts as quickly as possible. I mentioned to them the first day they came in how they can earn their white belt, and I described what's involved, and I handed you a sheet of paper that has this information on it so you can refer to that. But I think it's easiest sometimes if they have a video to watch that they can see exactly what it is they're going to have to do. The white belt test has two parts. It's not really a full-blown test by any means, but it does show us if your child is going to be a serious student. That's one of the reasons they earned everything that they come in here for, from the get-go. Some children do it on their second class. Some children wait a little bit, 3, 4, 5 classes. It's entirely up to them. It's their opportunity to show us if they're serious or if they're just kind of doing it for fun. We want them to have fun, but we're looking for serious students. So, the first part of the test is the easy part. They come to class, they pay attention, they try their best. If there's something new that they haven't seen before, they pay close attention and they try. There are going to be plenty of things that they can do right off the bat, and hopefully at the end of the first class, they're already coming home with a smile on their face. The other part of the test is our 3 rules of concentration, which I'll demonstrate. They need to recite this and demonstrate the movements, just as I'm going to do now. 3 rules of concentration. Rule number 1, focus my eyes. Rule number 2, focus my mind. Rule number 3, focus my body. That's it. Straightforward. The other part, we have 3 school rules that everyone needs to learn to get started. The first one is that students will respect all parents, teachers, and instructors and show good manners and behave well at all times. The second one, no shoes can be worn on the training floor, and shoes should not be carried across the training floor. That's primarily in the winter when there may be salt out on the road. We don't want any of that salt getting on the mat since we live on the mat. The third rule is probably the first key to succeeding here: consistent class attendance. So that rule talks about students will attend classes regularly, twice a week. If they miss a class, they will make that class up as soon as possible. And if they come late, they'll sit on the bench, wait to be acknowledged, and invited into class. They do not need to repeat these rules in order or verbatim. They just have to repeat them so that I know that they understand what they're about. That's it. It's very straightforward. So I'll bring them in the office when they come into class a few minutes earlier than usual, maybe 10 minutes before class starts, and they must come to me and say, Mr. C, I'd like to take my white belt test today. I say, terrific. I bring them in the front office. We close the door so they can do it without any disruption. And they give me the 3 school rules, and they demonstrate the 3 rules of concentration. Then I tell them, okay, have a good class, try your best. At the end of class, if all goes well, and I'm sure it will, I'll call you up to the front of the class, and I will tie your white belt on. I also tell them there are only 2 belts that I tie on students. Their white belt, which signifies the courage to begin a new journey, and their black belt. So it's a very exciting time when that white belt gets tied on for the first time and the class cheers. They feel really, really good, and we're thrilled, and it means their journey has officially begun. So if there's anything else that you think we can do to help your child on their journey, and especially right now, earning their white belt, please reach out. Hope you have a great day. Look forward to seeing your child on the mat soon.